It's a good Oreo. I love Oreos, man. So here's the plan. I'm gonna get up to some stuff. Also, I think I never. Oh my god, I never unpacked loot. It's been a long time since we played Zomboid. Just bear with me for a second. Canned food is in here, and it's not full. So you come in here. Oh yeah, the last time we played, we found like 4 machetes and 2 katanas. I remember now. Ice cream. Corn. Lime. Chicken. Cabbage. Pork chop. A pot of soup that we can work with later. Reloading for Idiots 3 for some reason. Pickles I can also put away. The plan is this. I would like to engage in some industrial scale clearing of zombies. What does that mean? It means that we are going to go recover the ambulance down the street. There's so much unpacking to do. We are going to use the ambulance for some activities. So if you have a car with a siren in it, like the ambulance, that siren can be turned on, and then it makes noise, and the noise attracts zombies. The problem is that a siren can be damaged. Does this make sense? Do you understand? A siren can be damaged if you just like leave it on, right? So if you just turn a siren on and then you leave it there, eventually zombies are going to be attracted by that siren, and they are going to attack your car, and they're going to destroy the siren, and then the siren shuts off. That's counterproductive, because we're not going to be able to stand next to the car forever. It is going to attract way too many zombies. We have to be able to pull off, basically. And the way that we're going to manage being able to pull off without having the siren be irreversibly destroyed is we are going to protect the corner of the car that the siren lives in. I'll show you what this means. I don't expect you to understand right now. It's all gonna make sense. You'll see. First step, go and get the ambulance. Or, like, realistically, just get the ambulance battery. Because we're going to need to charge it. So let's take care of that first. Thought I saw something move in there. But I'm going to assume that I didn't. This is, of course, a mess from last time we were here. Because we honked the horn a bunch of times, I think. Am I remembering this correctly? So we vehicle mechanics this ambulance. That engine may not run, actually. We'll see. Maybe we'll get lucky. Hey, we don't need it to go far. We just need to get it up the street, basically. So we're going to drive the battery back home. And we're going to charge it. And then, did I see something move in here? No. Doesn't look like it. Take the battery back home. Charge it, and then the rest of the day is kind of ours. We'll wait a day for the battery to get charged, and then we will enact phase 2 of our plan. Close, please. There we go. I'm not pulling you all the way into the garage. You can just wait here. That's just wind. There's no way a zombie could be in here. They can't breach the compound. So, connect car battery. Car battery heavy duty. Turn on. Make sure you don't forget that step. Put the rest of this stuff away. What else is in here that's just like weighing us down for no reason? Reloading for Idiots 3 is. We can eat a canned corned beef. A machete is definitely weighing us down. Reloading is a weapon skill, so those are going to go in here. We already have reloading 3. Alright, it's a duplicate. This appears to be a duplicate book bag. You can go in here. It still doesn't have our weight under control. Put a machete out. That has our weight under control. Alright, and we still have peas. We could put these away too. So, while we wait for the battery to charge, we can kind of just go and do whatever we want. And I think what we want to do is just like kill a couple zombies. We're not going to do anything crazy. But I also want to go and scout the area. Make sure that I can do what it is that I want to do. Hey, Chef, finally finished Vision a few days ago and did a lot of it in my Vision groups. Yo, congratulations, man. I'm glad that it helped you out. How are you enjoying the quality of life of not having to farm winter berries for a second trinket ever again in your entire life? Has it set in yet? Because, man, I love it like every day. Feels so good. Alright, let's piece out of here. Now here's where the plan really comes together, alright? You know, maybe I should tow the ambulance. I'm gonna try and tow the ambulance. Hello? Where did you come from? I hate this forest, man. Already started Aurora, did the tokens today. Nice. That's, honestly, tokens are one of the big milestones. Remember also for Aurora that you need to be doing your Draconis Mons dailies, like every single day, and progressing the Druid runestone. That's your time gate by like a pretty significant margin. The more time you spend on it now, the less time you're going to have to spend on it later. You will thank yourself for it. Okay. We do need to be able to drive the ambulance. We can't just tow it into place. However, this at least saves the engine from failing on the drive there. And actually, maybe we don't even need to charge the battery now that I think about it. I actually think I have a plan. Oh, I forgot to change the game. Thank you for the reminder, Astrid. I need to go change stream title. This is Project Zomboid. It is Zomboid. Surely this plan won't get us killed. Haha. 6 months later, Insane pop. Louisville. Project Zomboid is isometric, realistic-ish zombie survival. So you think in the vein of something like your Rust or your 7 Days to Die, except the idea is that it's like got a pretty robust survival system on top of it. You've got things like managing water, managing hunger. You've got not sanity so much, but you've got like mood. You have to worry about keeping yourself happy, not getting bored. You have to contend with panic if there's a lot of zombies around. It's a good time. How's content been? Content is going to be, well, there's two content, right? There's like content in game. Content in game has been fine. Lagula's crawl is kind of locked in T1 right now. We have insane EU coverage on our server for some reason. That's really keeping us kind of anchored in that T1 area. But we've had RAR to fight, we've had CO to fight, we've had SHW to fight, we've had Dead to fight, so like the content's been pretty good. We've got good groups that we can scrim with, so that's been nice. The like video making content, I don't have nearly as much time as I would like to have to work on any of that stuff. But that's okay, it's temporary. July was always going to be a busy month, so we're not stressed about it. You have none? What tier are you in? You in T5 with Elsie, or are you somewhere else? Alright, we just park you here. Okay, that's a lot more than I thought would be here. Brief change of plans. T5 with VIP and Indo. I can understand how that would be frustrating. That makes a lot of sense to me. Just give me a second here. We had some visitors show up. Check behind you. Behind you's fine. Whoop. I have forgotten the range on a ball peen hammer. But it's okay. We're fine. Probably have one of the strongest NA alliances, but outside NA you have the worst coverage. Well, so here's a... And I don't mean to put you on the spot with this question, but here's a question for you. Have you thought about getting rid of some of the NA guilds in your alliance for coverage guilds? Having like a C group in your alliance so that you're able to better control the tier that you wind up in. Hello? You're not unexpected. It's not like an accusatory question. I'm just like legitimately curious. Now that the capacity to have coverage is like in the hands of the players, is that something that you're thinking about? Or are you more like, I'm just gonna like play with my friends in guilds that I like and it sucks that I don't have coverage? Okay. I'll be curious to see what the outcome of that discussion is. But I will tell you, and like, you guys are smart. I'm sure you also know this, but it's not unexpected that those would be discussions that are taking place about the nascent alliances that are coming out of restructuring. Nobody really knows what they're doing for organizing them yet. So I'll be curious to see what you guys end up doing. Get out of here. I think we're close to being able to execute the plan. What I require is gas. Do I have anything I could put gas in? No. But I could probably find something in the rec center. No, you probably couldn't. You need to find like a random water bottle in like a glove box or something. That's not going to do it for you. Or a gas can. Empty gas can would also work. Plastic bag will not work. Car key. Annotated map. Toilet paper, that's not quite what we're looking for. Empty gas can! Alright, we're in business. Siphon gas. Fill one. Oh, I had one on me already. Okay. That means this one can get put away then. And we don't need much. Many people thought alliances were going to be ages away. Well, not people who watched noted content creator Chef Plays Games, who famously said, if restructuring isn't out by the end of summer, I would be really surprised and disappointed. Just saying. not to toot my own horn. But when we got to beta 8 and they were like, this is the last beta, I was like, okay, this system's going to go live in like 2 months. Now, it's not my fault that all the veteran players who have been around since, you know, Season 1 and have legitimate reasons to believe nothing that ANET says thought differently, but... you know. So, here's the plan. The siren on a vehicle is located in the front left quarter panel. We need to prevent zombies from being able to access that portion of this vehicle. So there's 2 things that we're going to do. Do I have the key? I do. Number 1, we are going to park it against a wall so that the driver's side door is facing the wall. That is going to prevent zombies from touching the left side of our vehicle. Engine already died. You don't need to run for long. Right, so we're going to come up like this. We're going to back you up a little bit. Get you nice and flush against this wall. And we'll know that we've done it right if we're unable to exit the vehicle. Okay, you need to be really fast. Go. A little dangerous. Should maybe go clear out the front. All you guys, can you come over here, please? You're causing me problems. I know the car is still on. It's fine. I'm just going to let it idle down. That's a bread knife? Probably. It's not a machete. That's a bread knife. Behind you is not really fine. But it's fine enough to get these guys cleared out. Behind you this way is fine. Okay, let's go look again. That's good enough. Get in. Switch seats. We're going to pull right up to the edge. Like right here is probably fine. We're going to turn you off. We're going to get out. Then, we're going to go get a second car. Because we have to protect the front of the vehicle. We're going to get you. We're going to bring you around. Be careful with this car, because it's, like, in pretty good condition. We're gonna put you, like, here. And basically, what we have done is we've constructed a wall that zombies can't... They can't get to this corner of the car. Right? And that corner of the car is the corner of the car that gets damaged. So who cares? What does that mean? Why would you trap yourself in the car? We're not. We're going to turn the siren on and we're going to leave. That's where the plan comes in. Now, the only issue is that I didn't leave myself a battery in this car. So we need to find another battery from one of these other cars to put into our escape vehicle. Otherwise, we will not be able to leave, and that's bad. So let's check, like, you. I mean, we could also just walk home, but I don't want to walk home without the car. 0%. And obviously, we can't take the battery back out of the ambulance because you need the battery to run the siren. 0%. And we can basically only look in the pickups as well, because they're the ones that have the heavy-duty battery. Hello? Excuse me? %. We may not find a battery. I'm just preparing for that eventuality. We broke our ball-peen hammer. Do I have a backup one-hander on me? I have a metal pipe. That goes on your back. You have a hand axe. Use that. But don't replace your knife with it. You want knife left. You want hand axe right. It's possible that there might be one in a trunk as well. I should be checking trunks. I'll work my way down to the end of the parking lot, and then if there isn't one, we'll work our way back up. And do things like check trunks. Axe doing some good work here. What the hell happened to you? Alright, 2 more cars to check. If you guys want to come over here quick. There we go. I just want to look at this van, please. Can I just look at this van? Will you allow me to peek at the van? There you go. You figured it out. No. There's not a battery in there. Now, if you check this vehicle mechanics, you need to be incredibly fast. You can siphon gas from it. There's a chance. 0. It's a small hint of gas. We may have to abandon this plan and do it tomorrow. Simply because I didn't have the patience to wait for the battery to charge. Did we check this truck? It looks like it's in okay shape. I don't think we checked this truck yet. Like, we checked the trunk. I don't think we actually did the vehicle mechanics. No. 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 I was like, I checked this van, but it looks like it's pretty banged up. No. I mean, I guess, like, do your due diligence. I see you. No. No. No, but that is a car part. Two more trunks. No. No, I've checked these trunks. Yep, I checked both those trunks. There's no chance that I have like a heavy car battery in the back of my truck, right? Standard car battery. Not quite. Alright, then we are going to be walking home today, and we're going to walk out here tomorrow with the battery. I guess we could take the news van. You know, we could take the news van. We'll take the news van out for one last spin. But we'll get our steps in for the day here. Maybe get a little bit of sprinting XP as well. This intersection is a bit noisier than I expected it to be. What are we at for sprinting these days anyway? Sprinting 2. Oh, we don't have the book. I mean, there's like no reason to not get the XP, but we don't have the book. So that's a bummer. This is gonna make it take a lot longer. We are over encumbered. We are exerted. We got a good little sprint in, but that's about it. Just wish I felt safe walking around here. Every time you think there's no zombies, you see like a single zombie, which is never a problem in and of itself. It's just enough to make you just a little paranoid. Anyway, let's go get something to eat. Let's also re-kit. How's our axe doing? Our big axe. Big axe is over half. Hand axe is going to break soon. We should bring a backup of that. Grab me this uncooked stew. No, grab me this pot of soup. Because you're just like a normal pot of soup, right? I can't add anything to you? Yes. I would like to cook you. Turn your oven off. Enjoy your stew. You've received a free pot. Have some corned beef with it. We're too full. That's fine. It's 2100. I don't want to get up too early tomorrow. So I guess we could do some inventory organization. See what's going on with this annotated map. There's bug out stuff in Rosewood. Noted. I don't remember where I put my annotated maps. Do I put them here? Do I put them here? Yes. You can go here. Empty gas can. We can add you to the collection. Painkillers can go in the pack. Propane torch can go in the pack. Scrap electronics can go in a junk drawer. Is my pack full? No. You can go in here. All vitamins can go in here. I don't think I need vitamins on me. Welder mask can go in here. Empty tin can get thrown out. And then magazine can definitely get put away. Full? Alright. Then I'll leave you in the pile on the floor. Along with Louisville map ×2, along with newspaper. Along with magazine. Fishing net trap, I think that goes in the garage. I have like a profession item shelf in here. Yeah, there it is. And then we're drowsy. Good. We've burned enough time off the clock to go to bed. And just sleep on the couch. One of these days we'll move a bed down here. We're just not quite ready yet. That's a level of commitment that I'm not quite prepared for. 4:30 a.m. Grab my fully charged battery. Put it in my pack, because it's heavy. And then take the news van out. There we go. God, I forgot how slow this thing is. I appreciate the service of the news van. I do not miss the news van. I think we no longer use the news van for valid reasons. Now, we will be ready to see our plan come to fruition. Just don't, like, roll it on the way out here. And you'll be fine. Are you ready? Like, me personally, I think I'm ready. I am about to unleash something that I'm probably not fully prepared to deal with, but I don't think it's going to kill me. It is going to limit the survivability of this area, though. Let's say. So, New Zen, I'm going to give you a parking spot, because just to be honest with you, you're going to be here for a while. We're about to render this portion of the map uninhabitable. Hello there. But our reward for doing so is going to be eternal riches. Excuse me, if both of you could come over here, please. So, to remind you, what we have done is we've located a vehicle with a siren. Hang on a minute. I have to tab out of this one. Oh, that's not an OBS. There we go. Sorry about that. What was I saying? What we're going to do is we have a vehicle that has a siren. We have the battery charged to 100%. And we have protected the siren, so that the siren can't be damaged by zombies. The only way to shut this noise bomb off after we ignite it is to get inside this ambulance. But this ambulance is not going to be reachable after we set this off. So let's just do it. We've talked enough. Give me alarm. Give me flashes 3. Get me out of this car. And then we're just going to leave it here. And that's it. That's the whole plan. Now, we need to escape quickly. We need to get to like a safe distance away. And then we are gradually going to kill our way back to that ambulance. But it's going to siphon zombies from every corner of this neighborhood. I think they hear it. Maybe? Maybe it doesn't reach as far as I thought. Because, like, I can't even hear it from here. He can't hear it. That siren does not reach as far as I thought. Let's go back and take a look. Maybe something's happened. Maybe it immediately died. But I put the good battery in. I don't think it'll just die out. I don't hear it. What happened? It looks like it worked briefly. And then they managed to get to it. How? Well, that's unfortunate, because that means the siren's broken. And you can't fix this. So we're going to have to find another police vehicle. Or emergency services vehicle. I wonder if they changed it. Maybe emergency services vehicles have a different part of them that's destructible now. I mean, it at least generated some activity. This place is definitely louder in terms of zombie population. What happened to you, though? Unclear. I just want to see if I can get to that van and turn it back on. Like, maybe it actually did die out because it's a 5% battery, 5%, like, you know, it's a busted vehicle, basically. It did pull a lot of zombies to it, though, in a very short amount of time. So at least we got that going for us. Because remember, we were gone for like a minute. And it's attracted this much attention. Just die. I don't dare shout for this, obviously. I think shouting would be actually suicidal. Is the hand axe gone? We use big axe for a while now. Big axe, of course, suffering from the issue of we're tired already. We need to go have a sit down. I'll take a +1 to axe, though. That doesn't go amiss. It's only moderate exertion. I can go a little longer. Oh, they can get in. I didn't park it close enough. That's on me. That's on me. I destroyed that ambulance because I didn't get him close enough. I could debug menu that. But I don't think I'm going to because it was my mistake. I made an error. The way that you fix that error, incidentally, after I got the blue car in position, I needed to get back into the ambulance. And I needed to make sure the ambulance was pulled up so it was flush with the sedan. Okay, I should pull off and go sit down for a bit. But we got some zombie attention. I'm just going to sit here for a little bit. We got some zombie attention. It's not as much as I would have liked. But we're definitely on the lookout for a second vehicle with a siren so that we can do a better job next time. Come on. You know you want to clear. Actually, you know what I could do instead? No, that would be so dumb. I was going to say I could hop that fence, but if there's any gap in the fortifications that we built along that row, a zombie that heard the siren would have been pulled into those backyards. And you might just jump directly into one. So we'll play it safe instead. What level are we in axes now, anyway? It's axe 7. Okay. A little bit more to go. Hey, you brought me a new axe. I'd like you to come die somewhere where I can see where you are. Thank you. That'll be perfect. I can't see the axe in your back. I'm just going to have to remember where you are and clear that spot out. A second axe. Okay, I'm not gonna complain. Can't get him, can't get him, can't get him. Get rid of these couple. That was him. Axe. Okay. Now the other one. Good. Yeah, I didn't get close enough at all. Look, they're stood next to the wall there too. Maybe I need to pull up a vehicle behind it too. Just to really kind of seal it off. Alright, I want to try something. We're gonna try something, and we are going to use debug menu. If I can get to it. Yeah. So it's not close enough to the wall to keep the zombie from walking along that side of it. I know they can crawl underneath cars, but I don't think they can crawl underneath cars if there's not a valid destination for them on the other side of the car. You probably need to pull off this again. No, I just want to check the ambulance. There's things we can do here. But the biggest thing is I need to find a second siren car. I'm just trying to think if I've seen any. And I don't think I have. Maybe we can go and look after this. Do I see anything interesting in that stack? Not really. No katanas or anything like that jumping out. That's high exertion. We should probably think about pulling off now. Deal with these last three. What am I at kill-wise these days? I'll be able to tell you shortly. I would guess around 6? 73. 73, 14 in 4 months. That's pretty good. Averaging close to 2,000 kills a month. More if I can get the stupid siren trick to work. I gotta find a siren car. Because I know how to do this now. I screwed up one time. It won't happen again. So let's go drive around. Let's get our stamina back, and let's just go for a drive. That ambulance is toasted. But surely there's something else we can use. And my first thought is there's a police station and a fire department down the street. Police station or a fire department, maybe. But we're gonna go check that first. I'm just racking my brain trying to think of anything else that I've seen. I don't think there's anything. Considering the density of the location that we're in, I haven't seen that many, like, special cars. I've seen a ton of cars, don't get me wrong. But, like, special cars, like ambulances, fire trucks, police cars, all that kind of stuff, I haven't really found any. And that's the problem. Fire station has nothing. This strip mall has nothing, as far as I remember. What about further south, though? Like, at the highway? Because you remember we did that lap and there was, like, some traffic? And by traffic, I mean busted cars. Those are just burned out. We can't do anything with those. That doesn't work for us. Did I mark those on my map? Yes. What does a red wrench mean? Is that like totally broken? This is like broken but fixable, and red is totally broken? Alright, so there's nothing else down that road, actually. No, there might be, because there were zombies further down this road, and I might have just forgotten to mark them. So let's go a little further just to make sure. Because things got chaotic further down this road. You'll recall. They're beginning to get chaotic now. Yeah, like we wouldn't have had time to stop and mark a vehicle if we saw one. Exactly. What did I tell you? Now, it's not a siren vehicle. However, you all need to go. You're blocking the road. I need to catalog this area. And you're preventing me from doing that. That's right, all of you. Come on. Two more behind you. But you have a little time. You're now out of time. You have one more coming from the fence. You don't know if anything is behind you because there's a tree line. Let's get somewhere out in the open. There is something else back there. Get safe in your car. Then make your note. Blue pen. Wrench. Fixable car. Was there anything further up? Yeah. Here is pretty open. We can make this work. Behind you's totally clear. Start shouting. Let them know you're here. Ooh, behind you's not clear. Good thing you checked. This is why we always double check our work. That's bad. That means you're onto metal pipe, which is our last ditch weapon. I burned through that axe durability way faster than I thought I was going to. This is a dumb idea. Get into your car first. But I want to follow this gravel road and just see where it goes. You know, let's explore. We have a canned corned beef we can eat on the road. Oh, I guess that would be why you wouldn't. Just because there's going to be zombies. Whatever, I'm going to clear it, man. I'm exploring. I'm going explore mode. I'm pissed about breaking my siren, and I'm just going to, like, let the fugue state take me. Until this dang pipe breaks. Which, I don't think they last very long. So actually I need to be, like, a little careful. No extras in car. No, I didn't think to bring any extra weapons, I don't think. Never mind. We're good. Dude, we could adventure for days. Good call, good call. This is a little dicey because if we have to pop out of the car, we're basically popping out of the car, like, into trees. So that's a little risky. I honestly didn't think you were going to get that close. It's a little risky. However, I think we're fine. I think it's fine. It's probably fine. We're just going to go nice and slow down this gravel road and see where it goes. Now remember, you're in the woods. People can just be hiding all up in trees. I don't know how I missed you, but I'll come and correct that mistake. Or you, for that matter. Who knows when we're going to be down here again, so we might as well take out every zombie we find. Up until you die it, so why not kill every zombie in Louisville game, I guess. We will die before we kill every zombie in Louisville. It's simply not possible. A player of my attention span is not going to be the one to pull that off. Also, I can't stomp. Stomping is wasted XP. Why would you stomp when you could hit somebody with a weapon instead? Like, you know how long it's going to take to get to short blade 10? How many people we're going to need to stab to make that happen? You're kind of like right in the middle of the road, aren't you? Greed. Never punished. I will not greed for that. I think, obviously. Nor for that. Nor for that. Confirm any kill with a pipe challenge. There we go. Our siege crusher's up. Oh no. Is this the beginning of the end for the crawl? Our iron stranglehold on T1 is being threatened. I'm also tired. Oh, there's a campsite here. How about that? There's like a lot of stuff here. What the hell? Oh. Oh, this is like a checkpoint. I mean, maybe a place for emergency services vehicles? Maybe, possibly? How are we getting through that? We can go the wide way around. Oh, not crawling. Okay, gotcha. Oh, right, because you're on the mole server. That's a nice car. That car's in good condition. Yeah, demoldish post. Alright, let's just swing you around here. See what else we can see down here. Zombie population really kind of thinning out. Broken car, but not the kind we need. Zombie population not thinning out. Thirsty? It's a fixable problem. Second checkpoint. This one looks a little harder to drive around. I think we may be moving those barricades. I play 7 Days to Die at all? I don't, but I've heard it's good. I would make time for it if the occasion arose. Okay. Knives, not great. Broken axe, yeah, we'll be getting rid of you. And then trunk. Oh, I had 2 more axes on me. Never mind, I think actually we were like totally fine. That's a gate. I can open that. Okay, I just like literally didn't see you. That's on me. That's not a gate though. We can't make it through that one. Well, I mean, we can. With, like, a welding torch. Yeah, it's a pretty thick wall, though. Well, this is neat. Also can't help but notice that the road that goes that way is not actually on the map. I wonder if that's some kind of secret. Anyone home? Nope. Bunch of ham radios. Anyone home? Nope. Bunch of beds. Does it have anything in them? Holy cow. They do. They all have ammo in them. Alright. Let's remember that. I don't know where that road is. Hello. It's like not paying attention. This is going to be more ammo. Oh, yeah. We are probably getting pretty close to the point where we could break out a shotgun. That's a ton of ammunition in that tent. Alright, well, let me make a quick mark of that. Gray. Ammunition. But we are now tired, so I think it's time to head back home. Owned. Back to the bait. It was good though. We got some good adventuring in. We learned some things about the map and our environs, even if we didn't find a siren vehicle. That is now priority number one, though. No, I don't want to fight three of you, and I'm tired and fatigued. I actually don't want to fight anyone right now. I'm just going home. It's not often that a character gets this advanced, and you decide that there's a fight that you can't take, but that's the difference between Zomboid characters that are alive and Zomboid characters that are dead. And in this instance, I think if we stopped to fight with the negative moodles that we're dealing with up there, we would not have a great time. So we're just going to skip it for now. We'll come down this road again when we need to re-up on ammunition, after we start our guns adventure. But it's not the time yet. When is the time? The time is very soon. The time is sooner than you might think. I was hoping that if the siren trick worked, that would actually be the time. But unfortunately, I did the siren trick incorrectly, which means it's not going to be the time. But as soon as we find another siren vehicle, it's going to be the time again. You get what I'm saying? I also wouldn't mind a siren vehicle that's, like, actually drivable. So that it's something where, like, we could cruise down that highway doing, you know, like 10 miles an hour on cruise control with the siren blaring, and then stop at the end of the road and just kill everything that showed up. That would be nice. There's a lot of things that the ability to generate consistent loud noise does for you. And, like, shotgun's another way to do it, I guess, but I'd rather do it in style, I guess, is what I'm saying. It'd also be nice to clean this road up so we can just blast down here at like 100 miles an hour. But that is definitely something that I will do off camera if we ever get around to it at all. The only reason I haven't done it, honestly, is because I'm just super sucked into Factorio right now. Otherwise, I would be doing like cleanup and organization in Zomboid before streams. I can't pull myself away from the factory lately. I'm either doing like that, or I'm doing dissertation writing, or I'm doing consulting, and that's really about all that I've done for the last 3 weeks. And sleep, I guess. Which, speaking of, that's where we're going to be done for today. We are going to need to track down a siren vehicle. It is the way that we go even further beyond in this game. We had one, we wasted it. We will find a new one, and we will use it to achieve great things. But that's going to have to get saved for another time. Hopefully next Tuesday. I think I said it on Discord. I would love to extend the Tuesday streams a little bit longer to get some Zomboid in at the end after we wrap up with Guild Wars. And then on Friday, we just do Guild Wars a little longer because it's reset and people like playing. So that's what we're going to call it for this one. And I will see you guys around. You will see me on Thursday on YouTube, and you will see me on Friday on Twitch. We're going to do a video this week. It's been like 21 days since the Hybrid Firebrand video came out. We got to do some stuff. If you missed it before, there is a Discord where you can get pings for when there's a video release, when there's a stream going live, anything else we're doing on the channel. And then there's also the VODs channel if you want to catch up on stuff that we've done in the past, including old World vs. World videos and old Project Zomboid videos. But until then, I will see you guys around later on in the week. I hope you have a good one. If you are in the States, happy 4th of July coming up on Thursday. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. Take care. Have a good one.